Sam, here you go. This guy
Hey,
here.
Sam.
Sam. Hey, how you doing, mate? All right. You got it. Sam Jackson, how are you, buddy?
Fine.
Take me back to that moment when you were a young man and you first saw Shaft.
I'm not going to do all that.
So how do you go with your family when you tell them, maybe men who are a couple of generations older than you in your family, and you tell them you're in Shaft?
They're like, are you naked in it? They're like, hold on, I'm very excited.
Right.
But can I see this movie?
Right. Really?
And I tell them, you can. You can.
Right.
I don't even get my boobies out or nothing, Jesus.
You keep it all covered up then.
Yeah, I'm a doctor.
She's a doctor in the movie.
In the movie.
Yeah, so
in the movie.
Okay.
Don't ask me any medical advice.
No.
I'm going to be like, uh-huh.
You're now becoming him. What does that, and how does that embody you? You as a lover of Shaft.
Gives me an opportunity to explore, some of the feelings of being powerful, being cool, being sexy, things that you don't normally feel like. Well, I don't normally feel like I am when I leave home.
Now, in this, I know you're his ex-wife, Shaft's ex-wife, but what are the things you love about Shaft in this movie?
I think I love that he's unapologetically himself.
Yep.
And I love, I feel safe, kind of,
Right.
except that gunfights follow him. But I do know that he's going to always protect me. But I think I also feel like he allows Maya to be Maya.
Do you feel that this comedy thing's good for you? Like, it was great. Yeah.
I actually love comedy, and I wasn't expecting it to be that at all.
Right.
I'm like, this is just downright wacky. And the character's wacky, and I kind of really love it. And she's a villain. She's a badass, so it's kind of cool.
It was a creative process. We had Kenya Barris with an incredible story. I knew what the arc was going to be. Sam was there, and I knew he was going to kind of guide me in the right direction.
Potentially a good lover?
Oh, Sam? Not for me. Oh, me. Oh, okay. Potentially, yeah. He had a lot to learn, but once he kind of understood his responsibility that comes with that name, then he can become the man that he always was or always will be.
Kind of like Spider-Man.
Kinda. You just got to realize your legacy. You got to know who you are.
You're slowly becoming attracted to John Shaft Jr.
Yeah.
Slowly, though.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, right.
Okay? Slowly but surely.
Is it when that bullet comes out and has Shaft written on it, right?
Yeah, it's that, but I think it's also, there's nothing more attractive than confidence. And once Jesse's character starts to really kind of fall into that Shaft, smooth, confident way of just being, that's when she really starts to see him comfortable and calm and cool and collected and being himself. And there's nothing more attractive than that.
How do you handle the politically correct times that we're in now, Shaft, and all the fun? Because I love the one 19 years ago. It was hilarious.
Well, we kind of have some un-PC things happening here that, we have a young millennial that hopefully will, make people understand, they don't understand.
What about when Samuel L. Jackson's looking at you and he says the words, bad MF?
I get really excited. That's when you start getting your heartbeat starts going a little bit faster and you're like, oh my God, he said it. It's so cool. Also, I think everyone deems it as I think it's a rite of passage. If Sam calls you a motherfucker, then you are winning at life.
Yeah, you've won.
It feels good.
And the music plays and it gets you going.
Yeah, I played it on the way here in the car.
You were meditating.
Yeah, because by the way, how often do you get to roll up to that song and it's completely warranted? You did it right. You gotta. So
he's in a Shaft movie. He's in the SUV coming over.
You gotta put the Shaft on. It's Isaac Hayes.
A lot of people ask me what was a song that I could play that would get me in that Shaft mood, and the original theme song never fails. Never.
Is there a moment where you might have had some romance with a woman to the theme song of Shaft?
Yeah, I would actually play that, as an aphrodisiac. So the girl kind of knew it was coming. It's like, she's like, well, let me slip into something more comfortable. And I say, fine.
And you come out in a bathrobe?
I would actually have taken it a lot further. It's been times I've been asked to leave.
How bad a mother is he?
Bad as like always.